Time for House of the Week. You voted, you decided, you picked a winner. What is it? Stephanos Chin is right here. He's going to walk us through the candidates, and we're going to start here right at home in New York. What did you find?
We have this great home in the West Village, actually, which has this really traditional townhouse kind of facade. But in the back, the owners have taken this 5-story townhouse and blown out the first 3 stories, and it's this entirely glass wall that you have now. So really, it's kind of like the luxury mullet in a sense. It's very traditional in the front and really modern and fun in the back. They've done a complete gut renovation of the interior. It's now a single-family home. It was once multifamily. And very modern furnishings. And again, the back has this great view. You really wouldn't expect to see something like that from the back.
You don't even look like you're in the West Village there. I mean, a lot of the West Village apartments, a lot of them have really held their values, but some are very dark. But they they've worked around this in this one.
And it's in a landmarked area, so they've really worked around those ordinances as well.
Not easy to do. What's the price on that?
That's $18.9 million.
Okay, let's take us to Pennsylvania.
This is a home that a pair of doctors thought that they would just buy a small cottage and use as their weekend home, but they discovered over the last 30 years that they really couldn't just let any of the surrounding properties go to waste. So they've actually built up what they call their little village now. It's this amazing compound, almost 50 acres altogether, where they've been restoring buildings that were essentially going to be condemned. One home that they built, a former hotel, was going to be used by the fire department for a burning exercise, but they saved that, and actually the jewel of the property for them is this tiny stone mill property that is right on the water. There's a river that runs through the property, and from the home, it actually looks like you can hear the babbling stream, and they say you really feel like surrounded by the water.
This is gorgeous property, and just to be clear, you're getting all of those buildings you just named, the hotel, the farmhouse, that all comes with this.
They're 2 practically adjacent properties. You can buy them separately, but we're hoping to own them both at the same time.
All right, not that I want to put the word million through brand dilution, but it is losing its value here. I mean, that's a cheap house by comparison. 3.1 million.
Yeah, there were 2 price reductions on these. Yeah, it's now currently 3.1 for the larger parcel and 2 million for the smaller.
What's 2 million? All right, California, a dash of Cousteau. What do you mean by that?
Well, Jacques Cousteau, it's a home actually with this great nautical theme, and the owner who bought it from a former artist said when he walked in, because there's a lot of the former artist artwork in the house, he calls it kind of a mix of Andy Warhol meets Jacques Cousteau. It has this very cool sort of nautical, as I said, feel in the home, but also because it's situated on a bluff, you have these great views of the harbor and the Pacific Ocean. So he really capitalized on that, and there are 2 main homes on the property, which he has put tons of glass in, a bunch of really nice exotic woods. You have koa hardwood as well as bamboo. And basically, entirely new on the inside, except for the lower home, which had a lot of the artist's work, which he's helped to maintain.
All right, well, unless this last one blows me away, that's my pick. All right, but we're still in California. There's time.
Well, here's one. It's the owners have called it their Mastiff Mansion.
Okay.
The owners
as in the dog?
Yes, they are on the professional dog show circuit.
Well, there you go.
And they have a kennel of Mastiffs, sort of those really big dogs. And they actually have a private indoor and outdoor kennel for the dogs attached to the home.
Which, if you don't have dogs, you convert, I suppose.
You could convert to a garage, yes, that is what she said. But really, she said that a lot of the home was built around these dogs and her love of them, so there are plenty of features for their 4-legged friends.
I feel a reality TV show coming on with that one. All right, $4.5 million for that, and I'm not even guessing the winner. I still want the Cousteau home, but what did everybody else want?
This was the village in Pennsylvania.
They did.
I think just the amount of properties,
yeah, you get a lot for your money there. Maybe that's it.